Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Get Drumming live session with Ayiki. All right, sorry, I had to play that rhythm for a very long time. Sorry, it's my birthday, and I still have to come on live just because I feel it's very important for me to do this. Okay, so don't let's dwell so much on that. Thank you everybody for wishing me happy birthday. I really appreciate it. I've been having a lot of fun. Like, I was just feeling like I'm in maybe one Oriental hotel or at a big hall event that hundreds, thousands of people have been wishing me. I can't finish reading all the comments here. But I know before my another birthday, I will still finish reading my comments and every other thing like that. Thank you very much. I feel really loved. I feel loved. I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Okay, so today, one major thing I want to talk about is actually about the beginners. If you're live right now, just start dropping your comments. I want to see them on Facebook or on YouTube. Just start dropping your comments. Yeah, your questions, comment, whatever, so that I can actually treat them one after the other. Don't worry, my team are ready. They are here now. They will give it to me every time. Okay, so one major thing I brought today that I want to talk about before you start dropping your questions is note identification. I think I can't remember what episode now, but I've spoken about it. I've thought that particular topic, note identification. Now, it's very important for you to hear the notes, and you should be able to actually tell what note a drummer is playing or what note you're about to play. Do you understand? So, and that actually will help you to actually discern and to actually play the right thing, know the right thing that is being played. You understand? Now, okay. So, easiest way for you to do that is when you know how to play your do re mi, and you know how to identify do re mi from sound. I told you it's lifting of hand. When you put your arm, and when you just a little pressure, that is do re mi. Yeah, very easy. But now, how do we identify the sound when you hear it? The first thing to do is to be able to identify do re mi. In Yoruba, you need to actually know the sound do re mi. Is it compulsory for you to be a Yoruba, to speak Yoruba, to play the talking drum? No. Is it compulsory you speak Yoruba before you can identify do re mi? No. We have do re mi music too. It's the same thing. Do you understand? The only difference is that it's musical in music, and in Yoruba it is words, speaking, talking, and talking drum mimics. So, and what comes out of our mouth while we are talking, when we are not singing. If you are not singing and you are saying anything, all those sounds fall under do re mi. I stand to be corrected. Yes, but whatever comes out of your mouth is do re mi. Yeah, everything we are saying. You understand? For instance, I say olopa. Let me do. Like issue, irere, elubo, dodomi, iyabo, domido, issue funfun, irere, taye lolu, mimi remi. So the sound is actually, you should be able to identify the sound anytime and every time you see it. You hear it. That is what I'm saying. So when they are playing alujo, they are playing rhythm, they are playing owe, they are different. Everything they play falls under do re mi until they start singing. Or in music they will call it scatting. Until you start doing that, you are saying do re mi. If you don't scat or you are not singing with your drum, then that means you are talking. You are mimicking words, not music notes. So do re mi represent every word, and that's exactly what I want you to actually pay attention to. Do re mi, have to be able to identify it.
How do I remember any Uwe or rhythm I played the previous day without going back to reference the video?
Okay, how do you go back to Uwe that you have played the previous day? Well, Uwe is actually not supposed to be your. Uwe is actually not supposed to be what you play one off. No, because if it is one off, most of these proverbs that we have today will not have them again, because we would have forgotten it and you start creating another one. So Uwe is what you use per time, each time there is need for it. For instance, they are singing Onkorin Ọpẹ́, Ẹ̀bà ń jíjó ọpẹ́ òwe, you know say. Ó lọ pẹ̀lú orin yẹn ni, the thing matches with the song. If it does not match with the song, kò sí reason why you should be speaking, to be worrying yourself on playing the proverb. Do you understand? Just imagine, maybe they say, ẹ̀bà mi gbéga o, you know say àṣeyìnṣe tún ṣe, bá a bá ṣe èyí tán, well, that one you can still do that. Or they are not saying, ẹ̀bà mi júbà rẹ̀, you know say ọmọ tuntun, ẹnìkan ìbọn ọmọ tuntun, ká má yọ̀, no, it does not match, it does not go. No. You can't say, my daddy is coming and she is bringing food. No, koglo. It is a bon. Yeah, it is a bon in the sense of drumming too. You know what I'm saying? But actually, proverb, you don't have to actually play it when there is no need for it. But you have every reason to know as much as Uwe, so that when you need to play Uwe to buttress whatever the person is singing or saying, so then at that point you need that Uwe to actually buttress whatever you are playing. Proverb is like I don't know how to put it. It's a sweetener to melody. It means that you talk, you contribute to what the person is saying. People that actually appreciate Uwe, they watch out what the talking drummer is going to play. So it actually makes a lot of sense. So is there any other this thing there? Can you come live here? Can you come live? As in, let me see if I can just get to see directly. Okay, so then you can come on Facebook too. Let's see which one is anyone that comes on live. Now, like I said, I've not started dropping tutorial on how to play Uwe, because I know it's going to be a series on its own. I have done playing Uwe in the Alujo way, I think like 6 episodes that we've done, but I want to assure you that we're really going to pay attention to Uwe, and that time is coming. We have recorded, season 3 is about to start. I think by the grace of God it should start dropping by next week Thursday. Season 3 should start dropping by next week Thursday, so watch out for it. So we are going to be talking about how to roll on talking drum. We're going to be talking about how to do beats and stuff like that. So I want you to actually pay attention to it. You have another question?
It is not just a way, but also any rhythm.
Any rhythm. Okay, if you go and watch what episode is that? Is that 15? Just watch from 14 to 16. I think you should have rhythm that I did lately. The rhythm there, I analyzed different ways of playing rhythm. I told you there is one from Uwe. For instance, you want to use Uwe to play rhythm. You can use name to play with. You can use places to play. Then episode 9 actually spoke about that too. Episode 9 did rhythm. I have series of ways to play rhythm. Like I said, I'm not going to give you sample on how to play. On rhythm to play. No, I'm teaching you how to create yours. You understand? I'm teaching you how to create your own rhythm. So I want you to actually go through. We have 16 or 17 episodes already. 16 episodes already. So go to it. The topics are there, so that you can actually identify which one suits your question. I have a series of them. You understand? Any rhythm you can play, you can create rhythm with anything. Guess what? I was playing at an event. I can't remember the event now. And I was playing do, re, mi, mi. And I played it for like 30 minutes. I didn't even realize it. until when they were now playing it back. I was like, are you serious? So this is what I played all through, and the thing was very, very, you know, matches the whatever the person, because it was easy listening music that we were playing. So, and I just played the re mi mi. Play mi mi. In fact, depends, but you must be able to actually identify your notes, so that when you are playing anything, it's not rubbish. So, is there any other question? Can you move it close to me? Maybe you just move it close to me. Remove this chair. So then we can actually do that. Pay attention to whatever detail you need. To a large extent, we have all you can need as a beginner, you know. Another thing that I know that might be a serious wahala for people, especially learners, is what's it called now? How to play with other party, with third party, maybe omele, bata, or drums especially. And I've treated that we have a topic on it already. So in 2 to 3 weeks, you should have it on, so that you know how to do that. And very soon I'm going to be bringing drummers on this platform, so that we can actually play together and you see how it's done. In fact, I'm not going to be playing with my drummer. I'll be bringing a neutral drummer, so that by the time we play together, you will know that, okay, you can actually play with anybody, you know. Even if you're a contemporary drummer, you can actually chat me up. We can do a series together, and maybe by playing with me, you can actually get to know how to play with talking drummers. Yeah, I can tell you that. So, any other question? None. Okay. So let me go back to note identification. You must be able to know the sound. You need to recognize it. So your talking drum can teach you. Your talking drum will teach you. You know that when you want to say do, when you put re and mi, raise your hand, do. Put your hand, re, and little pressure, mi. I don't want to be hearing, please, what's the suffer of this? When you whatever that can come out of your mouth, you should be able to get the notes automatically. So your drum will teach you how to identify do, re, mi. And once you're able to do that, then you keep practicing. Most of us are lazy because we don't want to practice. Let me tell you, nobody taught me how to play this drum. My father was not a drummer. My mother was not a drummer. In fact, the only person that I know have stuff to do with drumming was my grandmother. And all she could do with drumming was to hear what the drummer is saying. That's the only thing. So, and even, I don't think I can actually understand 25% of what real drummers. Just imagine that Babalajide is playing drum and you expect me to understand everything he's drumming. Forget, it's a lie. It's a lie. So, and I know that 25%, yeah, I will be giving myself serious 100% of high performance if I can identify, I can actually relate or understand 25% of what a Babalajide will be playing on the drum. Then I will be trying. I will seriously be trying. After, if I get 25%, you should give me $100,000 because I would have tried a lot. Don't mind me. Now, I want you to actually pay attention to that. Pay attention to detail. Pay attention. Really, really pay attention. And I know that you can actually get this. You can get it. Anything on Facebook? Check Facebook. Okay, so, and we can actually get on and on like that. So, any other question before I leave this forum? All I want to do today is to just talk to you about identifying notes. You should be able to identify notes. Now let me give you small redeem on iLife. I gave you some in the beginning, but I think it might be very. Babalajide, well, is a veteran drummer. He played with several people. He's a very good man. He's full of knowledge. You can Google him. Alajede Alamu Ayanyelua. He owns a band, and the man is a mentor to me. He's a very good person, but he is crude with knowledge. I mean, proverb. He can play anything. So I think he once played for Shino Peters. He once played for this Apala man. He had a lot of experience. He was in the US for close to a decade, if not more, and now he's back in Nigeria and he's doing well. In fact, right now he's studying music in Unilag. He should be on his 300 or 400 level now, and he's a fantastic man. Okay, so that is Baba Alajede. You can just Google him, Alajede Alamu Ayanyelua. That's his band. The name of his band, Ayanyelua. He has an album with several tutorials too. And that is it. Baba Alajede. Any other thing?
How do you send a journey link to friends?
How do we?
Send a journey link to friends.
Just copy the URL and send to the person via Facebook, WhatsApp, anything. If it's this one, you can just get the link. We are going to save this, so after this session, you can actually join it. But if it's for WhatsApp, search for my number in the bio, and you will be able to get my WhatsApp number, direct WhatsApp number, and I will add you to our beginner or professional platform. Anyone you want to, if you are a learner, then you go to get drumming classes. If you are a professional, we'll take you to get drumming with Ayiki, and that one is a professional platform. We are trying to actually create awareness and breed more drummers, then make the drummers that are existing drummers better in one way or the other. I am just fronting this revolution. I'm not alone in this. Like I said, we have series of people who are in any way. If you get they get drumming with Ayiki, there are a lot of seminars that goes in there. We stopped for a while, but we are starting very, very soon. In fact, this March we are going to have series of other. So we are trying to actually reorientate ourselves, teach ourselves what we don't know, then exchange or share knowledge. That's what we do in the forum, and that is what I stand for. Just sharing knowledge. When I share mine, other people share theirs, and we become better in whatever. We have taught ourselves how to play bata. We have taught ourselves how to improve on playing rhythm, how to play away, the do's and don'ts in drumming. We have done series of seminars like that. But I know, by the grace of God, we're going to do more, and we're going to really interestingly improve on ourselves so that drumming can become something that is relatively attractive to everybody. Ayiki is here. Ayiki can play one drum at a time. Yes, if I have opportunity, I can play like between 10 and 16 different drums. And in Nigeria alone, we have more than 300 kinds of drum. And I've only seen less than 50. I've not seen up to 50. So what happens to the remaining 200? That's why we think raising more drummers will actually go a long way. Then we can actually spread our knowledge and see how much and how well we can actually cover this. It is a long term, and it's a long way, that we are going. But you can join us on this mission. By the time you pay attention to your drumming, then it means that you can actually join us and improve on this mission. Guess what? I can't do it alone. You can't play what I play. In fact, you cannot even play. I can't play what you will play. The platform, the stage is too wide for one person to do. Do you understand? As much as people like Lagbaja have tried, they have actually turned the face of drumming, African music, into something really, really cool right now. And guess what? They have only opened the floor to be bigger because they created more platforms. They have opened different, so we need to actually explore those openings and fill them up. That is why you need to join us in becoming a good drummer. Life is full of opportunities. When you accept it, and it is a challenge. When you accept it and you win in your own way, then it means you have opened another platform for other people to go on. Okay. Agbe drum. Well, there are different. Have you talked about Bedu? Have you talked about different drums? Yeah, the research is on. If you have any information on any drum that that is not so common, I'm still looking for. Maybe the next time I go to Ekiti, I will try and get Ikoko. The last time I saw it, I've been dreaming about it. I've seen it like 4 times. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it at the end. You know, so. But if you have, I heard in Ikale, they have Okpa, different ones that we have there. Whatever opportunity, whatever drum you have, you can send it to me now. If you have the picture, send it to me. If you have the name, send it to me. We'll keep them, then we'll start research on them. As we get them, we'll bring it to your notice and we'll give you the video so that everybody can actually relate with it. We have more than 300 tribes and ethnic groups in Nigeria. And we have at least one peculiar drum to each. That's just it. So I want you guys to actually, keep drumming. Join us in this mission so that we can actually cover more. I would like to go now if there is no other question. Is there any further questions?
I think this is for you.
Okay. So let the conversation continue. We keep doing this. On Twitter, I am at Ayiki. On Instagram, I am Ayiki. And on Facebook, I'm Ayiki Ojemakinde. And on YouTube, it's Oba Ayiki TV. Love you guys. I see you next week, same time next week, from 6:30. Just tune. From 6 o'clock to 6:30. Just tune in. We'll be live here. And I choose drumming. I see you next week.